my god, it's so yellow out right now. What the heck, man?
Alright, today's vlog is going to be completely different because normally I write things down and be able to talk about them a little bit easier, but I've got nothing today. So we're just going to wing it and hope I can remember to say things. So I've been gone for a while, obviously. I think the last time I've uploaded a stream is over 2 weeks ago. Sorry about that. I decided that I was going to take a short break. It was kind of unannounced and I do apologize about that, but the reason it kind of started was that I was having internet problems again. Basically, the modem that we had previously was skipping out on us. It kept disconnecting us, reconnecting us, disconnecting us, and we weren't having it. We didn't enjoy that, and so we decided that we were going to finally put some money in, and we were going to get our own modem and router because the modem we bought apparently didn't have Wi-Fi support. So we bought a router. It's actually a really nice router. It's a Nighthawk, which is just powerful sounding in itself. And we also went ahead and upgraded the internet as well. So hopefully things should be better on that end as well. But we realized we have like 14 devices in this house that are all connected to the one internet, and it was struggling real bad. And so we got the new modem, we got the new router, everything's all hooked up now. But I decided that, you know, that even though that process only took a couple of days, I thought I'd just kind of take the time to kind of, you know, clear my head out, take a little bit of a break from, you know, doing YouTube to focus more on like actually doing, you know, other in life, you know, in real life things like working and working. So recently we actually just hired a few new people as well over our workplace. So my hours have been getting a little bit cut as well, which you might think is a bad thing because I'm no longer making as much money as I used to be making. But I'm still making I'm still making money to be able to pay off college loans and stuff like that. I'm okay. Actually, the decrease in hours is actually perfect for me because it kind of gave me a little bit of an epiphany and an idea. And I brought it up to Matt last night. Me and Matt were just kind of hanging around chatting last night, and we decided that I want to come back, but I want to come back a lot stronger than ever. I was feeling a little bit burnt out when I was doing nothing but streaming all the time, and I want to kind of take a step back to do a little bit more on like the older side of, you know, the older way of doing things on the channel. You know, a few months back, I was doing regular uploads of different games and all that fun stuff. I was playing Minecraft and all sorts of fun stuff, and it was all video based. Not a lot of it was streaming, and it was maybe like one stream per week. I kind of want to go back to that. Not that I don't enjoy streaming, which is why I don't want to quit streaming entirely, but doing nothing but streams kind of burned me out because like I almost kind of miss the idea of, I don't know. I think with the streams and stuff, I was limited to what I could do because streaming actually takes a lot more CPU power and, like, you know, GPU power. Basically, it's a little more hefty on the system requirements to do so. So I've only really been able to play a lot of games just like Minecraft and other stuff. But when I was recording videos back a few months back, I was using my Radiant software, which was able to record just about everything. Like I was able to play back in the day, I was able to play like Left 4 Dead without having it stutter. I was able to play, you know, all these other beefy games. I actually have a Back 4 Blood video on the backlog, just a little heads up. I haven't really touched it editing wise yet, but I plan on getting that out at some point when I come back. But basically, I was able to play a lot more beefier games, you know, without a problem. OBS, as well as my computer is, still sometimes stutters when it comes to, you know, streaming of some of those beefier games. Like I streamed 7 Days to Die, and it was stuttering like a hot mess a couple times, you know, during those streams. And then other things like, you know, even like Minecraft Hardcore, like that just, like, after playing Minecraft for a little while, for some reason it starts chugging. And I want to kind of eliminate that, if that makes sense. I want to also, not to mention, I enjoy editing things again. I did a lot of editing for Devon Masters MC, but it just, I mean, I don't know. Editing a Bed Wars video is not really the same as editing a normal gameplay video. Because with Bed Wars, you know, I do it purposely so that, you know, more of just the gameplay itself, you know, the raw gameplay, you know, with some, you know, music in the background. That's about it. I didn't do any really funny edits because all it really was me screaming and calling bullcrap on that game. Anyway, just long story short, the editing process would be a lot different when it comes to other like gameplay videos, and I want to start putting more effort into editing anyway. When it comes to, like, you know, ThatChildGamer channel, it's something that, you know, I really I miss. I want to go back to it. And we decided, as I'm recording this video, today is Monday, the 29th of November. When Saturday rolls around, me and Matt have decided that we are going to sit down and finally start recording video games again. I don't know exactly what the plan is, but a little spoiler alert, one of the things we plan on recording is the Minecraft series again. It's been a long time since we've done the Minecrapolis world, the Let's Play world per se, season 3. Both me and Matt, we hopped into it last night to test out to see if my port forward worked. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. Long story short, the port forward basically just takes your IP address and makes it accessible to some people elsewhere. Obviously, being those you trust. And I trust Matt, so basically, I was setting up a port for, which is so much different than doing it the old way, but I figured it out, and once I did that, I wanted to test it to make sure. We both got into the world after, for the test, and we were both just sitting there thinking to ourselves, like, man, we really need to get back to doing this. And so we are. That's kind of where the idea sprung up, where it's like I kind of miss doing regular videos. I miss doing the old funny kind of conversations in the beginning of the video before the actual episode started. I missed that a lot, and I want to go back to that. I can't do that with a stream, if that makes sense. Streams are are easier to handle and are easier to do. You're not necessarily like having to spend time recording and then also editing them. They are just kind of, I don't say boring, because I actually do enjoy streaming, but there's more limitation onto what you can do. Like for streams, I have to really try and work on not swearing and stuff. Like as you guys might have remembered, I'm trying to go PG again. And streaming makes it a little bit harder because you can't censor it. So if I swear on stream, that's just there now. With a normal video, I don't have to worry about editing. I don't have to worry about that because I can just edit it out. I can either just bleep it or I can just completely not include it anyway. And I like the idea because it makes me feel safer while I'm still trying to practice not doing it at all anyway. So that when I practice more in the videos, I'll feel more inclined to not do it while just streaming. Of course, when I stream, I have to kind of make sure I watch what I play too. That's another thing why streaming is a little bit different. Because if I play a game like Grand Theft Auto on a stream, which would never happen, I don't care for the game really much anymore. But if I were to ever play that game on stream, oh my god, it would be a swear fest. But anyway, that's just another example of the limitations that streaming has. But basically, that's just kind of what I wanted to go over with you guys today. I'm not dead, I hope. And I do really want to get back to it. And I think the first real video will probably go out at some point next week. This will be going out the day it's recorded. I'm going to chop this down and edit it like right after recording it. And you guys are going to see it's like literally the day of recording it. But the actual real gameplay video probably will not happen until sometime beginning of next week, is the hope. It really just depends on what my work schedule is. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this vlog. I really do appreciate those who actually kind of stuck around. I know I for past few weeks now I've been kind of losing subscribers one by one because I'm not posting. But it is what it is. If you stick around, I appreciate you. If you don't, I don't even blame you. But nonetheless, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys when I happen to post again. Goodbye.